I'm Katie, and I'm going to share with you 5 tips that you need to know when it comes to asking for a raise. Stay tuned. I asked for a raise this year, and I used these 5 tips. So stay tuned until the end to see if they worked for me and if I got a raise this year. All right, the first tip for when it comes to asking for a raise is to be a shining star and to get noticed at work. I posted a video called How to Stand Out at Work. I'm gonna link it here and also below. Check that out to get some tips on how you can stand out at work, because that's really your first step in asking for a raise. Because guess what? If you go in and ask your boss for a raise, he doesn't know who you are, nobody knows who you are, you haven't done anything to stand out or be impressive, you haven't brought anything to the team that year, then chances are you don't have a very good platform for jumping off and asking for a raise. So that is the first step, is to stand out at work and be a shining star so that you can be a candidate for a raise. The second tip I'm going to share with you on how to ask for a raise at work is to be prepared. So throughout the year, you want to have a list of any achievements you've earned, any awards, any goals that you've met. If you've met your sales goal, if you've met your quota for cold calling, if you have come up with any initiatives for the team, you want to highlight what you've brought to the team, and you want to be prepared with that list when you go in and talk to your superior about getting a raise. You can't go in and ask for a raise without having anything to back up the reason why. So you definitely want to keep running list of anything that you think has brought value or any goals that you've met with the company. The third tip to share on how to ask for a raise is when you go in to talk about this with your superior, you really want to show an attitude of gratitude. I truly believe that the more gratitude that we have, the more grateful we are, the more the universe will provide back. So you want to share that with your superior that you're asking for that raise for. You want to share how grateful you are for the opportunities you've been given, how much you enjoy working at the company, and you may even share a 5-year plan that you've written for yourself with the company. Bring that plan in with you, share it with your superior, with your boss, so that they know that you're planning on sticking around and you're planning on growing with that company and adding your value to them over a long period of time. And that'll really be some good collateral for you when you go in and ask for that raise. The fourth tip I'd like to share about asking for a raise is to bring value. So when you have this meeting with your superior about getting a raise, you want to maybe bring an initiative that you'd like to bring to the table, something that will add value to your organization, some ideas that you have, or some ways that you can continue to grow, maybe some trainings that you'd be interested in learning and getting involved in, or even something that you'd be willing to teach your colleagues to help them grow. Bring something to the table showing that you have interest in growing the team, that you're a team player, and that you have a value to share with that company. So be sure and bring that with you when you go in to ask for that raise. And the fifth tip that I'm going to share with you on asking for a raise is to have good timing. You want to ask for a raise before you have your yearly review. So you want to set up a meeting with your superior or your boss or whoever gives you your reviews at the end of every year, and you want to meet with them before that review happens. Because if you wait that long, if you wait until the day of your review, your boss, your manager, he's going to have already compiled all of his judgment, all of his data, all of the peer reviews that you've gotten for the year, and he's already made the decision for you before you got a chance to voice your wants and your needs and your desires. I'm encouraging you to set a meeting, be brave, set a meeting beforehand, and really lay your cards on the table, show them what you want and expect, and have good timing about it. Ask for the raise before you have your interview. So at the beginning of this video, I told you that I asked for a raise in 2019, and I told you that I would let you know if I got that raise or not. So here's the big answer for you. I did. I asked for a raise using all of the tips I just shared with you, and I not only got a raise, but I got a promotion. And my boss even told me that he was so glad that I came to him with my bullet pointed list of my achievements over the year, my ideas of how to continue growing with the team and how to continue growing with the organization, the value that I was planning to bring and that I wanted to bring into the organization. So not only that, but I also made it a point in 2019 to really start to collaborate with my team, to get to know people well, to get people to like me, because that's what leaders do. You get people to like you, and it's a truly authentic process, because in that process you begin to like them and you begin to care for them and you care for each other and create a great synergy, and you work together well as a team. So thank you for watching this video. Let me ask you this question. Did you get a raise in 2019? If you did, comment below. And did you use any of these tips that I share with you? Or did you do something else cool? Because I'd love to hear from you. Click subscribe and click like if you liked this. And thank you for watching. Let your light shine. I'll see you next time.